There was relief from European leaders as they arrived in Brussels. They'd managed to agree on their latest sanctions package even before the summit started. And just hours after the US announced its own sanctions, something they've been begging Trump to do for a long time.
I think this is a game changer. So I think it was enough time to understand that you can negotiate with Russia only from the strong side and by putting the gun on the table.
The measures will target Russia's energy sector, bringing forward a ban on liquefied natural gas, as well as hitting banks, crypto and diplomatic travel, closing loopholes leaders say Russia has been using to circumvent existing sanctions.
It is all meant to deprive Russia from the means to fund this war.
But any joy at the beginning of the day perhaps turning to frustration as it went on, with a much hoped for agreement to use frozen Russian assets lingering in a Belgian bank since it invaded Ukraine, still largely out of reach, leaving Ukraine left to hope.
I hope that they will make political decision, positive decision, in one or another way to help Ukraine with funds, yes, basing on frozen assets.
Belgium is understandably the plan's biggest skeptic. It fears it will be on the hook if Russian courts order Europe to pay back the funds.
If these three demands, which are quite reasonable, I think, are met, then we could go forward. If not, I will do everything in my power at the European level, also at the national level, politically and legally, to stop this decision.
It means for the moment, EU leaders simply agreed to address Ukraine's pressing financial needs and present options at a later date. The message from Brussels seems to be we are working on it, and that includes reports of a peace plan between Ukraine and Europe, which both sides seem to agree has to start with a ceasefire along current battle lines. But the longer they take with all of these proposals, they know the worse the situation on the ground in Ukraine becomes. Victoria Innes, TRT World, Brussels.